Look at that stadium.
Yeah. I really want to. Hello, Bubby.
We'll go there one day, Mike.
Next year, hopefully.
Yeah, that'll be a good day.
Yeah. Right, here we go. Get ready with me kit. Oh, Christ. I totally got that wrong.
It's not bad.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this
Maybe
will
returning
go
that.
touchback, and they will begin things.
I think they must have updated his stats after his amazing 56-yard field goals. Come on, Haskins, throw a dodgy pass.
First carry for Peyton Barber. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Haskins to throw.
Oh, no.
One that's intercepted. Lamarcus Joyner with a pick.
Yes, intercepted by Joyner.
That's kind of a win. Maybe the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
That was a hell of a catch.
Yeah, I went with zone coverage on that one. I thought you were going to pass it.
Offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Tackle made by Thomas Davis.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. He's brought down at the 20.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Come on, Derek.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he takes
Waller.
Able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility.
Oh, he fell over.
Touchdown.
Nice.
Raiders. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Yeah, it was a bad start from the football team.
And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
You ain't returning that, Bubby.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Complete to Steven Sims. Out of bounds at the 30.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
On the handoff, this is Barber. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And it's 3rd down.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. A first carry for the converted wideout. now, J.D.
Come on.
McKissick. He's gonna run into
Went the wrong
right
way.
in the middle of the field, and I don't think
Oh, you gonna go for it on 4th and 1?
I apologize in advance, partner,
Right,
but the
man.
beefeaters on the
Really?
interior of this D-line, you
Okay.
just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beef eaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free. They'll try it now with
Ah.
Yes.
have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
That was really risky, that was.
4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
And a
Very
Washington first
risky.
down.
Hell yeah. You got to risk it for a biscuit, Mike.
The
I
4th
know.
down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. Looking long for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Being
Oh.
a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
He caught it as well, motherfucker.
I know.
On 2nd down, Barber. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards there and a first down.
Scum pig.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. The throw by Haskins complete to McLaurin. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Barber. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
It was inches, wasn't it, that one? That was...
Oftentimes an invitation
Damn.
for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now Haskins on first down. It's hauled in here by Inman. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Dontrell Inman. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd
He's
and
making
5.
progress, isn't he?
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the gun, it's Haskins. And down he goes.
Didn't release it.
It's because he was pressured.
Breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
Hurst.
3rd down.
Yes. Yeah.
A tough spot for Haskins in Washington here. 3rd and long after that last sack. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And that will fall
Come on.
incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1-7-0.
They're coming for you, baby. They were coming for you. 4th and 11.
Haskins not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for this. They're going on 4th down. Haskins.
Oh, you useless prick.
Oh no.
That wasn't even anywhere near.
Well, that's realistic though, then, isn't it?
Yeah, you fucking useless.
Beginning to separate themselves. If you look at the 2-0 teams, and remember, 62
That's Haskins.
2-0 teams ultimately make the playoffs. Baltimore, Kansas City, Green Bay, Seattle, just to name a few. They look
Yeah,
really good.
fucking hell.
Doing in a lot of ways.
This is sad.
That's Ruggs the third.
57 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
Oh, yes.
Sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens.
All the tides turned. Oh, he was close.
The pass defense that I selected, and there wasn't anywhere near that receiver.
That's because it was a slant, wasn't it? It was in the. Was it zone coverage you did, or man?
No, man to man.
Yeah.
It was dreadful.
Well, Ruggs is pretty fast.
Yeah, it was just just.
Man won't work if I've got a fast player.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. They'll run with Barber here, right side. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
You got to make this third down now, baby.
Guess what? You're gonna go back and tell your offensive
Although you've actually got 4 downs, haven't you? Because you don't care about 4th down.
3rd and 2 now. Haskins. He's able to find Inman. He's at the 30, 20, 10, 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Good play.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I'm going rhetorical on you here. Could that pass have been delivered any better to the receiver downfield?
Not at all, and when he catches that, he didn't even have to break stride. Full speed, that's why he got all that yardage after the catch.
Timing.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Taken down right at
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
leads to 2nd and goal.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Toward the end zone.
Oh man, you've got to complete your.
No, my man defended.
Confidence, haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, Haskins. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th. Good coverage there by.
Are you going to punt it? Get some points?
Yeah, I think I should punt it on the. What was it, 4th and goal?
Or is this a fake punt?
You know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Hopkins' kick is good.
Well, that was good hold by the defense.
It was a good hold.
Yeah.
So 3
Very
drives
good
now
hold.
for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Yeah, cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
It's all right.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen.
Oh.
They would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time.
That was annoying.
No one gets behind you.
That was unlucky. It was,
defense,
yeah.
not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings them up 2nd and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. Oh, he's got a
What
little
is going
deadline.
on with this?
And he's brought down after a very nice game.
Nice blocking as well.
Hey?
Nice blocking.
Charles Davis,
Yeah.
who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
A gain of 9.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Carr gives to Richard. He
Yes.
is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a
Oi.
matter of fact.
Dog,
And it
lay
leaves
down.
him at 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Shotgun now for Carr. Complete to Jason Witten. And he gets it to
Damn
the
it.
32. Good enough for a first down.
The big dude,
His
Witten.
first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And he's going to get this down.
You got my little spin move there.
Washington now
Yeah.
going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Carr now on 1st down. And this is Carr.
Come on. Come on. It's a fucking... called it.
Rugs, Henry Ruggs.
Absolutely called it.
Hey? That was a drop back when they run out and then they step back. You just got to get the timing on that right there, otherwise it won't work.
Yeah, short pass defense, and the coverage is atrocious. Fucking bullshit.
Let's hope the
Go
Raiders
there.
don't play Washington.
Pass defense. Fucking hell, you've got to change the formation.
Paul, you've beat me about 4 times in this game so far. You're well in the lead.
This
Set down to kick this one away, and off it goes.
is unbelievable.
Steven Sims on the return. Washington
You can imagine what
at their
what's his
own
name?
35
What's the
yard
manager
line.
called? He must be pulling his fucking hair out.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room.
Middleton.
More discussion about
Nice.
how they're going to finish this thing off.
It's a gain of
21-3,
brings up
I think
2nd
discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this
2nd
drive
and
just to
1.
get into the end zone and get that momentum. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios.
Come on, come on, you can't press it twice.
Safety with a sack there.
Twice.
I think normally we would talk
Wow.
about this more with basketball
Oh.
players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
And the interception earlier now is sack.
Haskins is
But he
on
just
the
needs a
line now.
touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Open man is
I
Sims.
shouldn't have taken control of that, man. He would have done it. Good pass.
Just before the 35.
25
A
yards.
really nice gain of 25 yards. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And he is into the end zone.
Oh, unbelievable. What a shitty tackle.
Terry McLaurin, 36 yards. And Washington able to cut into that
Well
deficit.
done.
Well, that touchdown certainly
I needed to do something, mate.
Get to the half.
Wow, an absolute blowout this half.
Down this lead in a second, don't they?
They still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Extra point good by Hopkins, and it makes the score 21-10.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Okay, here we go.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play.
Oh, contested catch.
You caught that, mate.
Contested catch, isn't it?
Yeah.
First half going my way. I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. And that is incomplete.
Jesus.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
The Raiders are going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
You're not there, you might as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Knocked it away. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr.
Oh, the pass interference, surely.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
That was pass interference, surely.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
This time they stay on the ground. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds.
PI, surely.
He's trying to get it that time to Brian Edwards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
He's not catching any fucking balls, is he?
Throwing again. Carr. He's going to let it go again. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
3 seconds.
Trying to get it that time to Brian Edwards. And it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Back to the running game with Jacobs. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And taking it across midfield inside the 40.
Let's get a drink. Hold on.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Ready?
Blimey.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Just like the
Raiders with the
Washington game on Sunday.
Get the football here as the second half is now underway.
No, I think it was about 17-0.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
at their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire
Oh, what's happening now?
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack.
What the hell's happening with this game? It's like favouring you now.
But be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Nowhere to go that time.
That's not good, is it?
25.
Chase Young.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Who cares about the defensive side of the ball, you arsehole?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Oh, that was a great pass, mate.
But he takes it up to the 40.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Well, let's go back to the start of the season talk, Charles. We talked about some 2-0 and 0-2 teams. You mentioned Arizona, maybe a good surprise. Houston, a bad surprise. Any other teams a surprise at this point to you?
Well, I think that I would look at the Los Angeles Rams right out of the gate at home against Dallas.
Shit, it's 3rd and 10.
Many thought Dallas would go out west and beat them. That didn't happen. Then how about the Rams going on the road this week and beating Philadelphia and decisively? This looks like the Rams
Fucking hell, where was he?
Last year, it has designs on challenging for the
That's
division
bullshit,
title.
that is.
And one other team I would throw in there is a little bit of a surprise. Just
Oh, well.
how it's gone down. How about Atlanta? I know it's tough against Seattle, tough against Dallas. Seattle was at home, but they got jumped on by Seattle. And in the Dallas game, they just gave away. That's a team that should be at worst 1-1 right now. Now looking at 0-2 and
Oh, well.
questions.
Can't score on every drive, can you?
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here and go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
Abrams got him.
A checklist of things that they need to do in the second half. Job number one was getting a stop, wasn't it? So big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
The 21-yard line.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. From the gun, Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McCoy. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Oh, no.
19 yards to pick up there.
Scumpig.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Barber on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Asshole.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
No, incomplete.
Yeah.
It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
I fucking love them.
3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Haskins. Caught. It's Dontrell Inman.
Oh.
Just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Complete to Dontrell Inman. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
You
3rd
gained
down.
a yard.
They This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Haskins slings this deep from McLaurin. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
We get there.
Credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Oh, yeah.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Haskins.
Is that 4th down?
The gambling type, but he comes
Nice.
up empty here. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Hey, CD, let's peer ahead to week 3 on the NFL slate. I'm looking.
They're still not that far behind, really.
Catches my eye. How about the Rams at Buffalo? That's a pretty good game. A couple of 2-0 teams. Dallas at Seattle. What else do you have?
Well, how about Green Bay at New Orleans on Sunday night? Those are about quarterback matchups that we'd love to see more of. You don't get to see very often Aaron Rodgers and Drew Brees, and this could be the last time if Drew Brees indeed heads towards retirement after this season. And how about the one that's going to cap off the weekend? Kansas City at Baltimore.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, how big is that one, right? Because there are a number of us who think that this is a preview of the AFC Championship game. But I want to go back to when you mentioned the Rams and Buffalo. 2 quarterbacks that continue to have to prove their greatness or even that they should have the job. Jared Goff with the Rams and of course, Josh Allen with Buffalo. Both of them off to really hot starts and looking good.
Carr now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete.
Fucking Butterfingers. Edwards can't catch a thing.
2nd down.
Hey, what's going on with that?
If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference.
Paul, what's going on with that?
Too late, it's
Butterfingers.
It could have been almost open there. He got 1-on-1.
Carr will try it again on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Shit.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, I always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the 1st half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half. And they're going to have another 1st down here.
Rashad. Nice.
Washington's 9-yard line. It's 22.
Wow, that was a hell of a throw there, mate.
Tight ends here on
Yeah.
1st down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20
Oh,
to the
shit.
19.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out
Bugger.
on this 3rd quarter of play.
Bugger. Well, I'm in field goal range, aren't I? So.
Yeah, you are, yeah.
Yeah.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good. And that will
That makes it a 2-touchdown game, doesn't it?
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So While it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Steven Sims on the return. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay.
Out there, so ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that
It's not the last 10 seconds in the game, Paul.
Yeah, well, I was trying to get him open and see what the one-on-one was.
Yeah.
See if they can bring that
He didn't get any separation.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Maurice Hurst.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Washington on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And he finds McLaurin. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Yeah, these are garbage time points, aren't they?
Yards on 3rd down. They'll take it.
Washington 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 39-yard line. Now Haskins.
Come on.
Yeah, Crosby. Oh, Kukowski. Well, when he gets under pressure, they obviously make it so that you can throw the ball away, I think, but
He missed the block.
That you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to keep you clean. But
see, do you see at the bottom it said under pressure, so it's an inaccurate throw?
Thomas, the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
You're doing all right earlier on.
Yeah, he's fucking useless.
He was under pressure.
Yeah, but he had time to throw it. He had time to get set.
Haskins will throw. Looking for Inman deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Right. This is your last chance, isn't it?
part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Yeah, he couldn't get any separation there.
No.
So
No
trailing here in the
separation.
last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Go look at him.
Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
They convert there on 4th down.
That's ridiculous, isn't
That's
it?
2 big catches that he's had on this drive alone.
And I can hear it right now. If they give up a 3rd to him, whoever does that, go stand on the other sideline. You're persona non grata on our team at that point.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him.
Oh, damn it.
Washington.
That's ridiculous, those long bombs he's been throwing. Absolutely ridiculous.
And Washington able to make this a close game again.
Hopkins on for the extra point.
The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right?
Who's coming back now?
With a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Struggling to stop your offense, I mean.
I haven't scored anything for ages.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And will be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. Got an open man, it's Ruggs. And he's going to get this one across the 30.
I needed that first down.
Yeah, that was good.
Be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
All right, let's see.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards.
Yeah.
And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches
Yeah,
here.
burn the clock.
I am burning the clock.
Isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
2-minute warning.
1-score game. So it's Raider football.
The aim is to win the game. Although I know what's going to happen. You're going to do some bullshit long pass.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
But if I get in field goal range, then
It's a low run.
More space,
yeah.
but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's brought down at the 34.
Is that your final timeout?
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. To throw is Carr. Hard throw, incomplete.
Shit.
Well, struggles continue. Open targets, and he keeps missing them. Pressing way too much. He may have a big arm, but until he learns how to harness it and have some touch, he's going to continue to struggle.
A 51-yard attempt.
Oh, that's a great kick.
Split the uprights. It's down the middle. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, I mean, they've got to find 2 scores.
Unless you're Dallas Cowboys.
Exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And Sims says, let's bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Well, we know what you're going to do.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yeah, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Haskins to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, yeah. Come on, defense.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now it's Haskins. He's going to let it fly.
No.
Inside the 30.
I don't know how to defend those sometimes.
Washington on third down.
That's ridiculous.
You want a dollar or...
That is ridiculous.
Of a good community team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Haskins back to the air. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. And this is caught.
Oh, you jammy fuck.
Touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Hopkins with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
I wasn't allowed to choose onside kick defense then.
And this one travels out of bounds.
Nice.
Unsuccessful.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that.
Oh well. My defense wasn't allowed to choose that, you know.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's going to be met at about the 40.
Yeah, well played, Mike. That was close. It's good, though. Yeah. Count the clock down. Brilliant, well played.
Well, it helps if you go a few scores up early in the game, doesn't it? But then...
Yeah, it was only one turnover, which was your pick.
Yeah.
Made all the difference.
That ought to just about do it.
A loss of one.
Yeah, done. Excellent.
This one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders.
Ron Rivera needs to go on his cancer drip again after that game.
Now Haskins, 314 yards. Like 2 Hail Marys.
You have flown a Hail Mary every other ball. It was ridiculous.
But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally
Well,
tough,
Paul, I think we should upload this game to the website. So I'm going to say this. Watch the highlights. Josh Jacobs. There we go. It's funny, this crowd noise in this game just sounds like the crowd noise they pump into the real games now.
It is. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, turnovers.
Henry Ruggs again.
44% turnover.
Yeah.
Conversions, and you were 70%.
Look at that 8.1 yards per play you had. 300 yards passing. That's a joke.
Yeah, and it was about 150 yards from 2 plays.
Look at the players at the bottom. They're all walking up to the edge of the thing, and oh well. Allegiant Stadium win. Yeah.
Yeah, well played. It's
nice.
Good. All right, mate.